All right, y'all. We are live on this beautiful Wednesday morning. Blessings to everybody in the name of the Messiah, Jesus, Yeshua the Messiah. I pray everybody is super blessed. And guys, this is going to be an interesting stream today. We're going to be doing some Bitcoin technical analysis, looking at some important levels. And as usual, guys, if we can get 750 likes, if we can get 1,250 likes, we'll be giving away 0.025 Bitcoin. We will be live momentarily, y'all. Stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. Whoa. Hang on, guys. Just realized I was muted. Wow. Wow, wow. Mic check, guys. Mic check. Sorry, guys. Apologize. Must have been muted. Well, here we are. Back again. Man, that was a close one, guys. We almost did a stream with no sound. So I was saying, guys, currently in a short from the level that we did give in the VIP Discord. Looking to short 2342 with some bearish divs on the 12-minute time frame. We come up literally to the exact level. 2342 for a beautiful short trade, guys. For a beautiful rejection there. And now the question is, are we going to dump more or are we going to pump? And here's the truth. We came down to the VWAP and we did in fact get a nice beautiful bounce with some slight bullish divergences under the VWAP, guys. When we came down here, we did trap a decent amount of shorts underneath VWAP, and now money flow is coming up. Now if we take a look at the 12-minute time frame here, this is just some local TA. We can see money flows curving up. Momentum's coming down. Honestly, guys, I could see this going either way. I could see this dumping or I could see this pumping. I'm not really sure what is going to happen. But the main thing here, guys, is that we are able to take the trades regardless of what happens because we have a plan in advance. And that is what is so key. So shout out to everybody who took this trade. Today on the VIP live stream that me and Boyan did for New York Open, we got into this trade, and also we found a second setup because when we came back to retest the golden pocket right here, right, we came back up to test this golden pocket right here for another move down. We got another local entry right here. There were two potential short entries this morning that we got on New York Open, and every Wednesday morning me and Boyan do a live stream for New York Open where we walk through the price action and do some live trading. It's pretty dang cool. If you do want to join the VIP Discord where we do all this, you can go to patreon.com/Jason Casper. Yeah, guys, so let's talk about this Bitcoin, man, because I've been away. I've been away. It's been a holiday over here in the United States, and Bitcoin's been doing some absolutely crazy things here. So let's zoom out to a higher term time frame and kind of mark out some of the important levels that I think are very, very important when it comes to trading this Bitcoin. Just so everyone knows, right, the key level that we hit today was the golden pocket. It was the golden pocket retracement. That's how we got into the short. Now, Bitcoin, right? We can look at this price action and say that we've been kind of consolidating and ranging in this kind of area right here. And this is the chunk of price action I'm really looking to trade right now because I think that if we can break above this green box, about $23,000, it's a very, very, very smooth move back up to these highs right here, right? A very smooth move. It's like that time you had oatmeal for breakfast with lots of prunes in it, and then late at night you decided it was a good idea to go to Taco Bell. What happened the next morning? A very smooth move, right? I guarantee it was very smooth going down. All that oatmeal and prunes and Taco Bell, right? Smooth coming down, it'll be smooth coming out, all right? Coming out of this box, right? And that's something I can guarantee, right? I can't guarantee many things on this channel because this is not financial advice. This is in no way, shape, or form financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor. However, I can guarantee that it will be a pretty smooth move there. So let's just stay tuned. I know we got a blank screen right now. All right, getting back into this juiciness. Boom. All right, here we go. We got a green dot on the 4-hour time frame right now. I can see this going either way. So let's mark out some important levels that I'm currently looking at. So first of all, let's just look at all the volume that traded in this green box. Now, something very interesting that has happened lately is that we have this high volume node right here at about 20.5. This is something that is new because a few days ago we had this high volume node coming in at about 21.2-ish, okay? So this is still a high volume node. Right now for me, if we get another move to the upside, the major areas of resistance that I'm looking at are going to be between these two high volume nodes, coming in between 20,580 and 21.2K. And the reason for that is because whenever we have a lot of volume, and what this does over here, this tool, it's showing us how much of the asset was traded at a certain price. And when we have the spikes in volume right here, this is telling us more Bitcoin was transacted at the price of 21.2 than it was at the price of, let's say, 21.4. And the most Bitcoin was transacted at this level of 20.5, right? So because we know and we have this data here, we can assume that if we come back into these high volume areas, that there's going to be a lot of transacting that takes place again. So we can look for a potential rejection out of this area right here. Now, something else that is quite interesting is the fact that when we go to a higher term time frame, right? Let's go zoom out a little bit here. When we do go to a higher term time frame, this is the 5-day chart right here, guys. We can also see that we just see these two candles right here on the 5-day chart, right around that same exact level. Let's zoom in so we can see that. Right here, we can see at 21.2, we have these two candles that are closing together right here, which is giving us another area of resistance. So right now, I am very interested in coming up to that green box that we have marked out in the chart between 20.5 and 21.2 for potential resistance. Now, something else to keep in mind here is if we do get a very smooth move up into this box, right, we need to keep in mind that we could be getting on this higher term time frame uneven butt cheeks, right? Uneven butt cheeks. Bearish divergences, right? We could be getting bearish divergences if we come up into that box. This is the 1 hour time frame. I like to look at the 24-minute time frame. But when we put in this previous high right here, we put in a high at about 79.1 on market Cipher B. So long as we don't come above that, right, we will be getting bearish divergences on market Cipher B as we come up into that area of resistance. So that's definitely an area that I'm keeping on my radar. And then to the downside, areas of support, well, it's a little bit difficult to say here, but if we do take a fib retracement from this low right here to the high, we have that golden pocket. I don't really like that golden pocket too much. I like the 786. We've got a 786 down there, and we've got a high volume node right here as well. It would be actually pretty interesting to come down into this zone right here for potential support. So really, guys, what we are doing here is we're simply looking at the price action and noticing that when we come up to this area, we found support and then we flipped it into resistance, and then it acted as resistance again. And so we're simply just looking at this area up here for resistance. And then we need to also keep note of the areas that acted as support in the past. And we can see that this area down here, very important, support, 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 support again. And so when we come down toward this area, we should be looking to get into longs. And when we come up to this area, we should be looking to get into shorts. Let's see how the short is doing, by the way. It's doing okay, guys. It's doing all right. You know, could be doing better. Could be doing better. Let's take a look at let's take a look real quick at an order flow chart and see what's happening on an order flow chart. So this is a 15-minute order flow chart. We do have some slight bearish CVD forming underneath VWAP, open interest increasing. Makes me think we could get a little bit more movement to the downside. Let's go to the 5-minute time frame here. Yeah, we have some slight bearish CVD forming here. Let's see, are people... We do have some longs opening up. You know, if we lose the VWAP again, we would trap a lot of longs. Pretty much everyone who longed above VWAP would be totally wrecked if we lose VWAP again. And we can see here that we are getting some bearish CVD. So I'm going to go to coinanalyze.net and we're going to take a look at CVD. And we're going to kind of explain what I think could potentially be happening here, which is this. When you see the price, okay, getting lower like this, but you see the CVD getting higher like this, okay, this is telling us that potentially what's happening here is you have a lot of people trying to long, all right? You have a lot of people trying to long in this area. In fact, we know for certain that a lot of people have been longing in this area. And if the price is getting lower, even though a lot of people are longing, that's telling us that potentially what we have is we have some whales. Okay, we have some whales up here. I'm going to draw a picture of a whale. All right. There we go. Here's our whale. Potentially we have some whales up here. And what these whales are doing... Would someone tell these freaking alerts to shut up? Sorry. What these whales are doing is, when you have all these people market longing, right here, trying to push the price up, and yet the price continues to go down, that can give us a hint that there are some whales here, and they have large limit orders. Okay, they have large limit orders right here. So think of it this way, right? If the price is coming down, even though people are trying to long it up, we could think of it as every time, let's see there's a whale up here and he has a limit order, right? I'm gonna mute trading view. I'm gonna mute trading view. If a whale has a limit order right here, right? Let's say he has a limit order, okay? And his limit order is, let's say he's a whale, right? So it's 500 billion, right? 500 billion short limit order, right? 500 billion short limit order. He can't just open up a 500 billion short trade, right? Because there's not enough liquidity in the market. He needs people to open up longs for him to fill up his short. So what happens is a whole bunch of people are saying, you know what, I think Bitcoin's going to break resistance, and so they're longing. And every time they long, they are filling up this limit short order that the whale has here. And each one of these longs is a little small, right? So we could say that this long right here, for example, each one of these longs might only be like, you know, 100 million here, 100 million there, 100 million here, 100 million there. And as people are longing and we see the price getting lower, we can assume that there's a whale up here filling up a large limit short order. And that's called absorption, guys. That's called absorption. And that's kind of why we're getting this move to the downside right now. That's why my short trade is a little bit more in profit now than it was just a little while ago. You know? And so that is called absorption, guys. This is something that we do go over in the course, the advanced technical analysis course, guys. The advanced technical analysis course. Link in the description. Actually, if you check it out, I'll post it in the chat right now. But we do have we have two courses, right? The first course is, there's a 25% discount on the first course, guys. Very juicy. It will give you the blueprint on how to always have a plan in advance when it comes to trading so that you can know where you want to trade and know what confirmations you're looking for. Just post that in the chat, 25% discount. But also, we have this advanced TA course that me and Boyan put together, and it has to do with, it's an advanced TA course that goes over how to understand CVD, how to understand order flow charts, and all that kind of stuff. Boom. There's a 15% discount on the advanced course if you use the coupon code JUICY. Right? If you use the coupon code JUICY. So, yes, Boyan is a whale, by the way. He's out here absorbing everyone's longs. And now let's see what's happening. Let's go down to a lower time frame here and see what's happening. We're getting any kind of we've got CBD is coming up, so people are trying to long again. But right here, guys, I mean, this is just a pretty clear example of absorption, right? Price is making a lower high, CBD is making a higher high, right? The whale is up there with his large limit order, just absorbing all those longs coming in, right? Now, this is a great tool to use after you've already kind of gotten to a trade. See, right here, when we rejected off the 618, because let's remember the context of this entire short trade is that we are short from the 618, right? Good old 6 Juanita, right? 6 Juanita. So, you know, early this morning, we were looking to take a short from 618 right here. Now, when we came up here, right, we did not get any of that CVD going on, right? So the way I like to use CVD is this. I like to use Market Cipher B to get into trades, because Market Cipher B will tell me when we're going to get that rejection, right? So we came right up to the 618 right here. I didn't pull it right because we actually did hit it. And what I was looking for was uneven butt cheeks on Market Cipher B, right? I want to see a left butt cheek nice and big and a right butt cheek not so big. If we go ahead and we turn off Market Cipher B, we can see this looks like a butt. All right, looks like a butt. It looks like uneven butt cheeks like this right here. And here's the thing about this woman is that she actually can tell us what is about to happen, right? When she steps into the club and everyone sees those glutes, right, the party stops. The trend reverses. And she also likes to hang out upside down, just like we see her right here, upside down, right? When we came up into this 6 Juanita and we saw those upside down butt cheeks, what happened? We got a rejection, guys. We got a rejection, just like that time that I myself, Jason Casper, did get rejected by a girl who I really, really liked. Her name was 6 Juanita, okay, 6 Juanita. And I was a man in my early 30s, and I was into the gym, and I was into riding tractors, and I was into wearing Pikachu hats. And this was back in high school, guys. Yes, I know, in my early 30s, I was in high school. It's weird, but she was a foreign exchange student from Lithuania, and I thought she was just the best thing ever because her hair follicles were nice and pixelated, and her eyes and her nose and her teeth, and everything was so beautiful. And I really thought that she liked me, right? She would talk to me, "Oh, hey, Jason, I think you're just so funny." And I thought I could ask her out on a date. But here's the thing. I didn't know that I had put myself in what's known as the friend zone, okay? And when I decided to ask her out, she rejected me because she said, "Jason, I look at you as a brother, not any way romantic." And then, it was very, very hurtful. But you can see that 6 Juanita, it gives a very harsh rejection because you think that you're going to be able to come and go out with her, right, and continue the trend upwards. But there's two confluences that we need to look for, right? First of all, we need to see that we have 6 Juanita knowing that you're in the friend zone, right? Don't assume you're not in the friend zone. She's not going to date you. Yes, you're a nice guy, okay? She doesn't like nice guys who are homesteaders with tractors, who grow their own food, who have big biceps with really tiny little skinny legs and calves because they never train them, okay? She's not into you. No, she's into those jerks, right? Those jerks that treat her like crap. Just get over it. It's what it is. It is what it is. So we want to see 6 Juanita. We want to see our favorite woman out at the club. That's how we're going to get into these positions here, right? That's how we're going to get into these positions here. So we got those two confluences, 6 Juanita, uneven butt cheeks, upside down. And shout out, by the way, to whoever gave a super chat here. Brad Higgins. Thank you for the 449. He says down to 19,200, then long to bullish divs on the 1 hour. He says down to 19,200. Let's see, 19,200. That would be nice, man. That is the level I'm looking at on my chart right now. Yeah, honestly, if we do come down to this area here, I will be looking for a long here, especially if, as he says, we get uneven butt cheeks on some of these. Like this, right? Like this. Because here's the thing, right? What do we have over here? What is this thing right here? Let's remove some of these fibs. Let's remove this. Let's remove this. Look at what we have right here. This is a point of control just below this low, okay? And it's scientifically proven that when we have the point of control below the low, well, I'll show you what happens here. We have the point of control over here, as we can see, this volume profile. And this is Dolores. Now, Dolores works at the diner, and she's got a real raspy voice like this because she smokes too many cigarettes, right? And here's the thing, right? She lives in the past. When they passed the laws that say you can't smoke in restaurants, she's like, to heck with it, right? This is what I do. I smoke in the diner, bringing people their coffee. Now, the price is coming down to the point of control. Now, I want to zoom in here on her glutes, right? Because what do we see right here? If we see Market Cipher B giving the big old butt cheek here and the small one here, and we could see that the price is coming down, we got the divergence, right? Look at the trend line right here. Now, that's where the money is, okay? Now, shout out to my friend who gave me a super chat because he knows that the $100 bills are going to be coming in this skinny old right butt cheek right here. Now, how do butt cheeks end up like this? Squatting with bad form. It was all squatting with bad form. But it's clear that we could see right here, even everything about this is exactly what we want to see. We got the two big BitBoy green dots right here, just like we got right here for Dolores. And we want to see another one right here, all right? We can see another green dot right here. We could get a big move to the upside from there. Now, people could also make the argument right now that we're kind of consolidating right here. Okay, that we're kind of consolidating like this right here. And it potentially is true. We could break up or we could break down. Now, if we break down, let's take a look at the measured move of this little, like, rough triangle right here. Well, what do you know, guys? It's going to take us right down to the point of control right there with Dolores is bringing us another cup of coffee. All right? So, interesting confluences that we definitely have on the chart right now. 12-minute money flow cross right now. Let's see what's happening. 12-minute money flow is crossing red again. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. And I did hear some rumors that there's some job news coming out about unemployment or something in the United States. I'm not sure if that's true or not. So, shout out to Matt. That's right, Dirty Jers, man. Dirty Jers. Shout out to Antonio Fernandez. Shout out to Army Piper. 19.4 will hit the bottom of a trend line of the asymmetric triangle that we are in. Interesting. Let's zoom out a little bit to see this asymmetric triangle 19.4. I don't see it, but perhaps I'm pulling it wrong here. Let's try. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. If this is what you're kind of looking at here. Something like this. I don't know if I necessarily really like that, but nonetheless, this is quite interesting. That is interesting. Yeah. Yep. I dig it. Yeah, smack shade with the truth. Something is going to happen. Yes, that VWAP is holding strong right now. Let's check out what's happening here. This is the 1 minute time frame. We have a lot of trades closing out right now. And wow, that VWAP really is holding strong. But we didn't have too many shorts shorting into VWAP. We had a lot of people closing their positions. Into VWAP. And we actually have shorts kind of closing their positions into VWAP. But what we still have, guys, is we still have pretty much all the longs that are long from here. Actually, all the longs that are long from right back here. Okay? People who are long, who are currently at break even at like 20,060, their trades are still open. Right, we can tell because these net longs came up, they never went back down. So people are still holding their longs, which is quite interesting there. So if we lose that VWAP, man, I think we could get a pretty significant move down because we'll have a lot of fuel for the move down. Those longs above VWAP, if they don't close out, man, we could come down pretty far. And I'm kind of hoping to come down to at least, this zone right here. I'm looking to come down to this zone right here. Right, really like this, right in here, this green zone. These are the two main zones I would say for me right now. And of course, we could totally pump up, guys, in which case I have higher targets that I'm looking to take sharts from. And when I say sharts, I really mean shorts. But I was really hoping to come down a little bit lower and hit a take profit down here. But let me just hit a little take profit right here, just so I can lock in some juicy profits. And by the way, if anybody wants to know how to move price in a certain direction, you just have to have a limit order that you're trying to fill. So right now I'm pushing price up. This is similar to absorption. Okay, this is sarcasm. Right now I'm pushing price up with this limit order. Right, I'm pushing price up with the limit order. You can see clearly that because my limit order is right here, this candle is going to be a blue one and just continue up, right? It's not going to fill my limit order. That's just kind of how it works, right? That's just kind of how it works. See, look at that, guys. I told you. I told y'all. All right, so let's go down to a lower time frame, the 1 minute here. Let's see what we got going on. Uh-oh, pig nipples. Guys, it looks like we could get a move to the upside here. We got some pig nipple divergences on the 1 minute market Cipher B. Pig nipple divergences, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Pig nipple divergences. So basically what this is, when we see down here, market Cipher B kind of looking like pig nipples, okay? On the 1 minute time frame, when we come down, especially to VWAP, and we start seeing something like this right here, okay, where we've got the market Cipher B giving us these little pig teats, right? The pig teats, okay, and the pig teats are getting higher and higher, right, as we get closer and closer to the rear end of the pig, right? So what happens when we get to the rear? It'll blow the price up, okay, and we've kind of got that going on right here on the 1 minute time frame, where we've got these pig teats forming with the money flow getting up as we come down to the VWAP. And the VWAP, of course, let's turn that thing on. Found perfect support on VWAP, guys. You know, if we come above this this golden pocket here, I think we could get more of a significant move to the upside. Let's check out the 3 minute, giving us money flow coming higher on the 3 minute, guys. Money flow coming higher on the 3 minute. We don't have any kind of divergence here. Let's check out the 6 minute. Wow, 6 minutes looking bullish though, guys, honestly. In the sense that money flow is coming up and we've got this tight trigger wave about to print right here. Let's check out our 12 minute. Oh man, see, it's getting a little bit hard to tell on this 12 minute. VWAP starting to flatten out here, market Cipher B. Let's check out the 1 hour. Ooh, 1 hour red dot. Okay, we have to lose VWAP, guys. We have to lose that VWAP. And let's check out the 4 hour. What's the 4 hour? Ooh, green dot. 3 hour. You know, mixed signals, guys. I would say overall, I'm thinking that we can get more of a move to the upside. I really am. I'm thinking we can get more of a move to the upside, which reminds me, guys. Which absolutely reminds me, okay? Shout out to everybody who's participating in the ByBit World Series of Trading. The Casper crew right now is number 53 out of the entire competition. Okay, pretty cool. Number 3 out of the entire competition. And regionally, guys, we are number 13 right here. And shout out to everybody who is trading right here. And shout out to Dig, whoever, who has grown his account 150% in a week. Guys, this is still going on. We can still get into the World Series of Trading. There's really no downside to it because nothing can happen if you suck, because it's only based on the top 10 traders P&L, right? So unless you're in the top 10, you cannot negatively affect the team. You can only help the team. And there are some pretty cool things that you can do just being a part of this. For example, let me see. Every day you can have an opportunity to win prizes. You can draw lucky draws on all out of them to potentially win NFTs, to 10x your account, to even win all these different cryptos. And also, there's a daily lottery where if you guess the numbers, you can win prizes every single day. So there's a lot of cool things that you get just by signing up. If you do want to sign up, you can click the link in the description of not this video, but my previous videos. And I'm excited, guys. I really am excited to be part of the World Series of Trading because the Casper crew, guys, the Casper crew, we're doing pretty good, right? We are doing pretty good. I'm stoked that we're doing as well as we are right now. I'll take number 51 out of all 462 people. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So we got a lot of good traders in here. And the Pepe Cup Army is number 1. Wow, that's crazy. That's legit. That's legit. All right, so we're getting the bounce from the VWAP. We have the pig nipple divergences. We have a 1 minute bearish trigger wave. Let's pull a micro fib right now and just kind of see what's happening here. Right, if we happen to come down to that this local golden 6 Juanita down here. Let's check out also what's happening here. What do we have going on? Oof. Shorts closing out, guys. Shorts are closing out. That's pretty much what's happening here. Shorts are closing out. So yeah, if we get a move up, that would be a short squeeze, man. But right now, unless we start to see a lot of longs coming in, right now this move up is not fueled by new traders entering the market. This is fueled by people such as myself closing out of their trades, which, by the way, you know, again, this limit order, I have been unsuccessful in filling this limit order, because this limit order right here will absolutely, as I say, push the price up, right? You can see that if you want a support to hold, just simply place a take profit limit order there, and it will hold, right? It will hold. So let's see if I can. I'm going to push the price up even a little bit more here, just by moving this. Oh, just kidding, guys. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Dang it. There we go. I like round numbers, right? I like round numbers. 500, 1,000, 1,500. I'm not a big fan of these like random, like, you know, $923.21. Like, give me 1,000, so I can feel like, you know, I done did something for the day. So I can come home and tell my wife, honey, guess what? I done did something today. Right? Because that's how I talk to my wife. That's how I talk to her. Shout out to Aaron G. Thanks for being here, man. Aaron G. I'm going to break into a conversation here. So he says, see how the market reacts when that douche bag opens his mouth later. You'll have to wait and see how the douche bag reacts here. We have a 1 minute blood diamond. FOMO to the Jason Casper like button. Can we get reverse pig nipples, says Daniel Mark. Yes, we can get reverse pig nipples, my friend. Let's see how VWAP holds now. Because here's the thing, guys. If we lose VWAP now, I think we can come down quite a bit. Because again, we have all these longs who are long from here, still in their trades. All this decrease in open interest is shorts closing out. It's not longs closing out, guys. Everyone who's long, all in this whole area right here, they're still long. I mean, even all people long in here, they're still long. So let's see what happens, okay? The suspense is killing me, guys. It really is killing me. I'm not going to lie about it. Okay, I'll lie. It's not killing me, guys. Do we have a bullish divergence? Yeah, we have a bullish divergence on the 1 minute time frame, guys. Pig nipples followed by a bull div on the 1 minute. Could this be it? Could this be it? Let's see what's happening here. Looks like, you know, on a massive decrease of open interest, we do have bearish CVD, but there's no yeah, I mean, it could be some absorption here, guys. There could be some absorption. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if we can lose this WAP. If we lose this VWAP, guys, we're going down. We're going down. That's what I think. If we lose the WAP, we're going down, guys. If we lose the VWAP, then we're going down. Yeah, we got 500 people watching, only 200 likes. Guys, please, guys, I'm begging you. Please, let's get some likes in here, you know? Let's get some likes. It would be nice to get some likes. All right, so we're losing the VWAP, guys. Now, we have to keep our eyes on it very closely here. We're going to be watching it from 2 points of view, okay? Going to be watching this from 2 points of view. And let's kind of keep our eyes on this here. Let's keep our eyes on this price action. Okay, we're going to be watching it from the top. Right now, I'm going to be guarding it up here because I don't want my trade to get stopped out. And we're going to be watching it from the bottom as well. Okay, now, I want the bottom me. I'm going to try and coax the price to come down to my hands. Okay, come on now, red candle, come down. And on the top, I'm going to try and push that price down a little bit. Come on down a little bit. Come on down. Just tuned in. Am I in a short? Yes, I'm in a short. Optic Earth. Not only am I in a short, guys, okay, not only am I in a short, but I am in the short that I gave in the VIP Discord to the exact dollar. hit to the exact dollar. Boom, baby. We also took that trade live on the VIP live stream this morning with Boyan. There were 2 potential entries for it. Shout out to Boyan, by the way. And, okay, let's see what's happening now. We've got some longs opening up, guys. VWAP acting as support again. And I would say this too, right? Bullish divs on the 1 minute. Not on the 6 minute, though. I would prefer to come down to our zone that we had marked out here, right? We have our zone at about 19.2 to 19.4. I would really like to come down to there. That's what I would like, and that's what I would hope for. And, guys, make sure to like the video. Yeah, right, you're not going to get this kind of content on other YouTube channels, right? Are you really going to get this kind of content on other YouTube channels? I don't think so, guys. Right? I really don't think so. Okay? Where is Carl from the Moon? He is going to McDonald's with me, by the way.
Hello, I would like to get a Big Mac meal.
So be on the lookout for that movie coming to theaters near you, guys. Jay and Carl go to McDonald's. Jason and Carl from the Moon go to McDonald's. And, yeah, come on, Bitcoin. Let's dump this, baby. Let's dump this Bitcoin. We need some dumpy music, I think, to dump this corn. Why didn't I get burgers at that's so funny. Why didn't I get burgers at Carl's Jr.? That's a good question. I guess they just don't have Carl's Jr. in Dubai. I guess they just don't have Carl's Jr. in Dubai. So, yeah. Okay, so there's going to be a possible FOMC dump. That's a good idea. Let's play the Jaws theme song. I think that can get us down. Shout out to my thumbnail guy, by the way, who makes these thumbnails for me, and then I just post little things on here like live trading and also this little baby. Let's go to youtube.com. And let's put the Jaws theme song on piano. Yeah. It's not working. Okay, whoever suggested that, it's not really working. Oh, just kidding, it is. There we go. Boom! Works every time. The Jaws music, guys. Works every single time. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah. No, I don't wait for the dot to print before I enter my position. I just enter. I have lots of things I'm looking for, not just dots. Blue candle, guys. Come on, Jaws music. Don't do this to me. Uh-oh. Oh, ah! This is too stressful right now. Hang on. I gotta shut this off. Got to shut this off now, guys. It's getting too stressful for me holding this short position during a massive Bitcoin pump. Okay. Hang on. We're going to get back to another screen here. We are going to get back. Oh, my goodness. We are pumping like wild, baby. This could be the end. This could be the end. Let's take a look at what's happening here. What is happening here? First of all, let's pull out some volume here and see what's going on. Okay, we're below the point of control. Yeah, let's come down lower. Let's come down a little bit lower. Let's check out what's happening here. Open interest increasing. People are opening up their trades here. Let's zoom into hypervision. We got some trades opening up here. Shorts and longs opening. People are trying to long right now. I guess they're trying to long into VWAP. Man, I was hoping we would dump a lot more than what we did, but who knows, guys? The night is young. The night is young. Ooh, oh! There we go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to everybody, by the way, who took this, man. I'm stoked on this trade. Here's why, guys. I've been sleeping through every single trade. Every one! It's about time I get back into a trade, man. It's about time I get back into a trade. I've been sleeping through all these trades. Feeling like a failure, especially during the competition, right? And shout out to everyone who's been holding us up, guys, at number 51. I think we can do better. I think we can do better. I think we can do better. I do. I think we can do better, guys. I think the Casper crew, I think we can do better. I know I can do better. I know I can do better. All right, so we've got longs opening up here. Let's go to a higher term time frame. It's the 5 minute. It's the 5 minute time frame. Let's get a zoomed out view here. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So again, like, this is just showing all the absorption that happened up here. I think we can get much more of a move down. We had a lot of absorption coming in right here. A lot of it. In this move to the downside here, we could just see. Look at this. I mean, CBD coming up and price coming down. And we can even see bearish CBD coming all the way back to this high. Locally and regionally, guys. Locally and regionally. And so this was a nice potential short. I was itching to short that golden pocket this morning, guys. I was itching, right? I had scratchy armpits. Scratchy armpits this morning to itch that. Scratch that. To short that. All right. 12-minute butt cheeks was my initial confirmation, right? 12-minute butt cheeks. Let's see what happens now. Let's see what happens now. I want to hold below the VWAP. I want to hold below VWAP. I think the competition is based on derivatives. I'm not really sure. I think it's just based on derivatives, but there's no way you'll win if you trade on spot because, like, honestly, I mean, look at these P&Ls. 154%. Yeah, you can't do that on spot. Not in a week. Not in this kind of price action. Right? This isn't December 2020, guys. This is July 2022. You're not going to be able to get this kind of P&L without some degen leverage. And I'm keeping it a little now. I'm only right now in a 35x short right here, guys. I cranked my leverage kind of down for this trade, and a lot of people think 35x is high, but for me that's actually kind of low. Which is funny. I know. So let's see what's going on here. Let's pull out some golden fibs again. Let's say we do get a move to the upside here. Where are we looking to come up to? First of all, obviously the golden pocket. This is an important level. 20,200. Important level right now. It's been important. It's been important all morning. Let's take a look on the 1 minute time frame. 20,200. Look at how important this level's been. Right? Ever since we got our initial short rejection, this has been resistance once, twice, 3, 4 times. And now it just so happens to be the golden pocket, not from that golden pocket, but from this one right here. And it's going to be, it's different on USDT and USD. So forget everything I said, guys. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just the guy showing you pig nipples, uneven butt cheeks, and also I'm a guy who trades and drives, okay? So be very careful taking advice from me, because anyone who advocates trading and driving will absolutely get you wrecked, 100% getting you wrecked. That's why this is not financial advice, and that's why I am not a financial advisor. Right? But it's hard not to. When you see the juicy price action, when you see Bitcoin bouncing right from the golden pocket, right? It's hard not to pull your fib out when you're driving. I always pull my fib out while I drive. And people say, hey, don't you get pulled over when you're driving with your fib out? Yes, I do, but it gives you a great opportunity to talk to the cop about how he can quit his job and start trading, right? Because, you know, it's hard out there being a cop, right? It's hard being a cop. I can imagine it's hard being a cop, right? You know, because like there's a lot of animosity between police and people right now these days, right? Right? Mostly media driven. And you know, I'd be scared to be a cop, man. You never know who hates you. I mean, I kind of hate cops. Honestly, I kind of hate cops, right? I kind of lean more libertarian, kind of almost borderline. Well, I shouldn't say that, but you know, sometimes I hate cops, man. Who are you to pull me over and make me pay money for no reason, right? What the heck? So, dangerous to be a cop. So when I get pulled over, of course, I'm very respectful. Hello there, officer. Oh, it's a pleasant day, isn't it? He's like, do you know you were driving with your fib out? I'm like, He's like, do you know how fast you were going? I'm like, yes, sir, 49 miles per hour. He's like, I'm going to have to write you a ticket. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. Now, you never know what kind of cop you're going to get, right? Could be the guy who was both in high school going on a crazy power trip, right? Could be that woman. You guys know the woman cop I'm talking about, right? Sheesh. Right? Trying to act extra tough to prove something. You know, you don't know what kind of cop you're going to get. But when you start telling them, hey, you know, look, I pulled my fib out when I was driving, okay? Yeah, I pulled it out, okay? But, look, I made $1,000 pulling my fib out in the car. They'll be like, ooh, $1,000 pulling the fib out. Huh, never thought of it that way before. And then you start a conversation. You're like, hey, you know, there's a 25% discount at jasoncaspertrading.com, right? You take them to the website, jasoncaspertrading.com. Show them that this course will give you the knowledge and the skills you need to become a confident, profitable trader, because it gives you a point A to point B comprehensive trading system, so you always know where you're looking to enter a trade, where to take profit, where to set your stop loss and more. You show them the Discord, you know? Like, look, if you learn this stuff, you'll be able to know what levels the price is going to reject from. If you get your confirmations, you show them the picture of Dolores at the diner. They're starting to get it. They love diners. They're always there. They know Dolores. She's bringing them out their coffee and donuts. Right? Because the diner now has a drive-thru and a curbside pickup. Right? Because social distancing and all that, right? Right? So, you know, it all works out, guys. It all works out in the end. It all works out in the end. So, we got that bullish divergence on the daily. Says on Ja. Sorry if I can't pronounce your name right, bro. Shout out to Tom, who says the only time I'm not a financial advisor is when I'm wrong. No, I'm literally not a financial advisor. Like, I don't have any kind of degree or anything like that. So I'm never a financial advisor, even when I'm right. All right, let's check out this divergence on the daily. This alleged divergence. No, that's not a divergence. That's not a divergence. But here's what we do have. We have on the weekly time frame a big BitBoy green dot. Now, this is significant because I've been saying for years now, since 1997, that when Bitcoin gets the big BitBoy green dot, I will be looking for the bear market to be over. Now, I say that because, guys, since November, we've had the exact target of this wedge to be literally where we found support, right? The exact target, right? So don't tell me technical analysis don't work. Boom, exact target hit, guys, on a huge, this is the monthly time frame, the weekly time frame. Now, previous bull cycles, when the money flow crosses into the rojo, all right, practicing my Spanish, right, because I am Cuban, all right? When it comes into the rojo, all right, we can see that when the money flows purple in the rojo and we get a big BitBoy green dot, that is the bottom, right? Again, over here, 2018. We come into the rojo, big BitBoy green dot, money flow in the red, that is the bottom. Right now, where are we? In the rojo. Big BitBoy green dot, not only that, guys, but on macro support, okay? So we do need to keep, it wouldn't surprise me if we get a big move up from here. Would not surprise me if we get a big move up from here. I was hoping we'd get a faster move to the downside, guys. I was hoping we'd get a faster move to the downside, but we're not getting that. Right? We're not getting that. But we do have a big BitBoy green dot in the rojo, and we are getting a massive pump right now with a trigger wave. Let's see what's happening over here. Do we have an, oh my goodness, guys, this is some bullish CVD right here. Sheesh! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. These are so many shorts opening up under the VWAP right now. People are just absolutely shorting the crap out of this, guys. People are shorting the crap out of this right now. That is very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. We need to keep our eyes on this, guys. We need to keep our eyes on this. All right. All right. Very interesting happenings right here. Can we come above VWAP? Do you guys see what's happened here? All right. Do you see what's happened right now? We have ourselves price making a higher low, CBD making a much lower low with an increase of open interest. Wow. People shorting the crap out of this, man. All right, let's watch and wait. Let's see what's happening here. Look at all these shorts. Wow. 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 A lot of people shorted just there, guys. Wow. Wow. Can we break above the VWAP? That's the key, guys. Can we break above the VWAP? That's going to be key for us right there. Can we do it? I don't know. It's acting as resistance. We might be able to do it, guys. Let's check out what's happening again here. A lot of these trades are starting to close. A lot of those shorts are starting to close. Actually, no, a lot of those shorts are still open, actually, guys. And we are still getting absorption of. That's crazy. Yeah, this is good. I mean it's bad for shorts, but this could give us some fuel to the upside, guys. This could give us some fuel to the upside right now. This could give us a retracement upwards. This could really give us a retracement upward. And I would be looking, you know, first to the golden pocket around 20,100. Would be the first area that I'd look. But yeah, you could see right down here under VWAP. Wow, Look at this on coinanalyze.net, guys. So this is like, when you see this, and you see this, that's crazy, right? And then again, right, we see it like this. And then we see it coming down even more right here as we consolidate above that VWAP right there. Yeah. So if nothing else, that's a good way to catch a scalp. And by the way, if you want to learn more about this, you can check out the course, the Advanced TA course. Link in the description, guys. 15% discount if you use the coupon code JUICY. Shout out to Martin, who's betting the farm. Yeah, we could get a move up from that, guys. We could get a move up from that. So that was some pretty intense. And let's go to a lower time frame here, the 1 minute. Wow. Most of those shorts are still open, guys, below VWAP. We have a lot of those shorts open. They're trapped. They are trapped. And we've got some longs starting to come in now too. Yeah, we got longs starting to come in as well. So from June 17th to July 4th, we have bullish divergence on the daily. Let's check it out. June 17th to July 4th. Do we really have bullish divs on the daily? Oh, yeah. I don't consider that a divergence, but I see what you're saying there. I see what you're saying. I do not consider that a divergence, but I do see what you're saying there. I do see it. Yeah, I don't consider that a divergence because of the fact that we, you know, I would like to see us take out this low down here for me to consider that a divergence. But yes, I do agree that technically that in fact is a divergence, right? So if we want to get technical from dot to dot, that is a divergence. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see if we can hit this golden pocket here, you know. This is our target numero uno. And I hate to say this, guys, but I do have to leave because we've been streaming for an hour and I have many things to do today. But I wish I could stay all day, man. I really do. I really do. All right, guys, I do have to head out, but receive this blessing. Receive this blessing in the Hebrew language, and the purpose of this blessing, guys, is that the Lord, the creator of the heavens and the earth, would place his name upon you and bless you. And it goes like this. Yavarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Ya'er Adonai panav alecha v'chunecha, Yisa Adonai panav alecha v'yasem lecha shalom, B'Shem Yeshua HaMashiach Elohei Israel, which in English means, that was Hebrew, by the way. In English, that means, may the Lord bless and protect you. May he shine light upon you. May he have grace upon you. May he turn his face towards you, give you wholeness and peace. In the name of Jesus the Messiah, the God of Israel. God bless everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.